if you're looking for a project to get a good amount of reflection and you want to get into the project in an early stage, then I've just got the right project for you guys. That is called EternalFlow. Now, we're super early in this project, and I'm going to put this out right in the open that we're way too early into it, which is, in a sense, has pros, and it also has its own cons. But in this video, we're going to talk about pros more, and we will consider the cons too. The cons obviously comes down toward the risk that is involved, and we have to minimize that. And to minimize that, we need certain proofs, we need certain assurances that we are going to talk about in this video. So the project name is EternalFlow. We're super early into it. It offers 15% reflection. They're developing their dashboard, so you can keep a track on your reflections, and you get to choose on which token you want to get reflection in. By default, it is BNB pegged Ethereum. This project is on the Binance Smart Chain, but the default for this is BNB pegged Ethereum as reflection, in which you're going to get 15% reflection in that, but you will get the option to choose which one you want to get reflection in, which is, I think, is really awesome. Now we're going to discuss more about this project, what they plan on doing in the future. They certainly do have good amount of plans for the future. They actually have planned out the entire next year, the Q4 of the next year. Even that is planned out. So the project is going to be really amazing. Just know that this is not a financial advice. It's entirely up to you if you want to invest in this project or not. There will be a lot more into this project. Of course, you have to make investments in order to make profit. So it'll be up to you. But luckily for you guys, the team they have have a good amount of experience, have a good amount of corporate experience, and they're very, very active. So if you join the Telegram group, they will be delighted to reply to any question that you have. They are holding AMAs, so you're not going to have any trouble reaching out to them. So that's pretty amazing. Now, without any further ado, we're going to get down to their website. We're going to take a look at where can we buy it. We're going to check some certain links to evaluate this project like much better. So let's get straight into it. So here I am at the official website. It says delivering next level reflections with an EternalFlow to your wallet. EternalFlow token aims to advance the next generation of reward tokens by offering larger reflections at 15%, greater token burns, more locked liquidity, and developing the ability to choose your own rewards in the future. Now, if you take a look at their token contract on the BSC scan to see how many transfers, we actually can see there has been plenty of transfers. They have 1,300 holders addresses. Just know that this is a very early stage that we're currently at, and they already have a good amount of holders. And you can see that from here, this is basically the dead address. So a lot of the portion is burned, and you can also see how much amount. This is the initial liquidity that is locked here, and you can see for the holders, they don't really have more than 1%. They are holding less than 1% of the complete supply. So there's no whale account in this project, which is really amazing because whales are the one that, bring down a project, at once. So it's good that they're not here, which makes it safe. And you can be assured that the price is not going to fall in any day or at night, which usually happens with, cryptocurrencies. You're holding a token, you have no idea what's happening. One night, the whales decide to take out their amount. They do that, you wake up in the morning and everything's gone, which is exactly what happened with the Bitcoin. So we know that if this can happen with Bitcoin, it's possible for any other token. So it's good that we don't have any whales account into it. Now, this is them explaining that their initial reflection by default, it will be auto-distributed in BNB pegged Ethereum at a rate of 15%. I do have their listings open on the CoinMarketCap and on the CoinGecko, and you can clearly see that it has been performing really good. I'm saying this in a sense for, an early project. It's performing really, really good. So you can see that it is promising. It is showing a great promise. This is their audit to assure that they don't have any problems with the contract. There's no security loopholes or any such thing. This is where you can buy it. You can also buy it on the PancakeSwap, but you can also buy it on the PooCoin by swapping BNB. Now here's their EFT is the name of the token. So these are their core values and culture. So trust and transparency. Transparency is everything in the crypto world, and EternalFlow strives to inform you on every step in the process of bringing this token to greatness. Security. EternalFlow token utilizes a decentralized blockchain architecture. This is on the Binance Smart Chain, which increases security and auditability. The automatic liquidity system helps create a stable price floor. Initial liquidity provided is locked with Pink Lock. Our goal is to achieve CertiK and Bitrise audits in phase 1 of the roadmap. Now they have gotten one audit, but they don't want to stop there. They want to get more and more audits to enhance the security and to gain confidence and trust of the investors and the new investors and the possible investors. Longevity. We plan to stay with this project for the long run and do everything we can to make this token and our community a great success. Now they have made out plans for almost 3 years, and they have made public the next entire year, Q4 of the 2022, which we're going to read about what they want to do in the future. They're going to touch that, part of the metaverse concept, which, by the way, I have a video coming. It's a detailed video, and I'm working on it for a couple of days now, which is going to explain everything about the metaverse and the metaverse projects, because I think that we're going to have a lot of projects about the metaverse. So it's better that if you understand what the whole concept is. So I'm working on the video. It's really, it's taking a lot of time, but I'm going to put that out really soon. It's not going to be any project review video. It's just going to be a metaverse, what I think about the metaverse, what I think is coming in the future. And honestly, I think that you'll be really surprised on what's happening. So just stay tuned for that video to come out. For now, we're going to talk about this. Now, they do want to, touch that part of the concept too. They want to bring that concept in this project too. Of course, if they're going to, if they're touching the concept of the metaverse, they're going to have NFT. They want to develop their own game. They're currently going to, I think, hold interviews. They have interviews lined up with some game developers because they want to develop their own play to earn game that'll utilize the EFT token. So that's going to be one of the use case of this project. And also they're going to work on the development of the collateralized contracts from lending in-game NFTs and metaverse spaces. So we're going to have that option too in this. Now there's a lot of other information that we have on this. They have regular updates. You can talk to them on Telegram. They'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Project experience, multi-channel goals, future integration with decentralized chain and NFT platforms and their complementary platforms will increase the market dominance of EternalFlow. They have active support team for that. Make sure that you follow them and join their Telegram group and follow them on Twitter. You can ask them any question if you have, and they'll be happy to give you all the answers that you require. Now we're going to talk about the roadmap, which is the most important thing because we want to know what's going to happen in the future. So all these are done: website, pink shell token creation, social media channels, YouTube influencers. They have been getting a lot of videos from the YouTube influencers, so that's pretty great. And then into EternalFlow NFTs, and then pre-sale, and now reflection tracking dashboard. They're working on the reflection tracking dashboard, as I mentioned in the start of the video. So you can track on the reflection that you're getting, you have received, you will receive in the future, all the estimates in that, and the option to choose on which you want to get reflection in. The CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko listing is done, which I have showed you guys here. And also their contract checker audit, which is done, which again I showed you here, which is actually on their official website. So you can read the whole audit. They're going to get CertiK audit and the Bitrise audit, EternalFlow, and then EternalFlow NFTs. And then in the Q2 of the next year, large token burn, marketing influencers, EternalFlow NFTs designed for reflection, pool utility, staking on other platforms. They are going to develop the staking pools too, so you'll have that option in here as well. And then game developer interviews, Q3 of the next year. Reflection pool, programming and testing, EternalFlow NFTs, NFT METAVERSE, game design initiated. This is going to happen in the Q3, so this is going to be really, really exciting. And then in the Q4 of the next year, reflection pool launch, EternalFlow NFT, NFT METAVERSE game development initiated. So you can clearly see that the project is promising. It is solid. It is secure. It is pretty active. And the good thing is it offers a good amount of reflection, and we're in this project at an early stage, which puts us in a really solid spot. So make sure that you check this project out. I think you're going to have a lot of fun into this project. So make sure that you do check it out. I'm going to put all the links in the description. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involves significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investor objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not. If there's something you don't know, please do not hesitate to ask me. So guys, I'm really happy to introduce you guys to this wonderful project. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video shortly. So stay tuned.